Look at Facebook stock technicals from here. So today it was down 2%, and overall market was down as well after yesterday's huge rally off of its moving averages. So let me switch to a daily chart once again, and we'll see what's going on with this name. So overall stock is doing better than other tech names for the past a few days, because stock still down below from its all-time highs. Let's measure how much it's down from its all-time highs, because if you compare it, let's say, to Apple, which was like reversed most of the gains, Microsoft, right? Well, stock from its all-time highs down at this point about 12.5%. All right, and if you take a look at this daily chart at the same time, you can see that stock is making pretty much still in this downtrend. So if you look at this blue line right here, sorry about my drawing here. So this is a downtrend I'm watching, all right? And this trend line, as soon as this stock gets back above trend line, and ideally as a resistance point from here, I'm watching is this 345 and $350 range. If it gets above that range, then okay, yeah, that's a good recovery. It can still run from here. But if it rejects from these low, pretty much from this trend line back down to test 310, then I don't like this stock to the upside. At the moment, stock momentum, well, to the upside, and it's been looking very well lately. And if you look at the moving averages as well, well, stock got back above its moving averages, both 50-day and 200-day. So 50-day at the moment right here at 330, 200-day is tomorrow, well, at 332. So if tomorrow's stock is at around these levels, and if it starts bouncing from here, well, that's a good sign going forward. But another sign that, well, it's not bullish at this point is that we have this, what is it called? Death cross. Whenever you see 50-day simple moving average come cross below 200-day moving average, that's what it's called, death cross. Well, we'll see how it's going to play out, all right? And also, let's take a look at the MACD, what's going on there. So, well, yeah, it has been, momentum has been to the upside. We got the move. Well, let's switch to a daily, actually weekly chart, and a monthly chart, and a yearly chart, so we have an idea what's going on here. So, all right, we have one more day, and then next week for the rest of the year, pretty much market is going to slow down. So if by that time, by Christmas, stock gets back above this trend line, well, it's looking good. If it doesn't, then well, yeah, I'm gonna be watching the stock like to the downside at these well, $320 level support, 310 and $300 level. So year to date, if you look at, well, let's take a look at the monthly chart. So this was weekly, this is a monthly chart, all right? So if you look at the monthly chart, well, it's a good recovery, all right? It was all the way down at 300, and if it would have slipped that 300, it wasn't looking good. But we bounced all the way back, recovered the loss, and with some gain. So pretty much it's also trading above November close, so that's looking good. But if December reverses these gains and closes below 325, going into January, February volatility, I would expect the stock to have well, a little bit more downside. So if you look at the, well, monthly chart, it's looking good. Yearly chart, if you look at the yearly chart, well, it's doing well. It's maybe even in line with the overall market as well. So S&P 500 is up about 25%. Facebook is up about 22%. So slightly maybe underperforming the market here, but looks good for now. But you want to be cautious, all right? So a lot of people like try to become very active when their position is down. Well, you need to look at the chart and analyze, hey, how do I hedge my position? Well, when my position is doing well, I don't think that market can keep going up and Facebook maybe will break out and go test its all-time highs from here. Well, these are the levels you want to hedge when premiums are cheap. So again, it's not a financial advice, but I keep hearing it all the time, even in the Discord group. In our Discord group, it's in the description as well if you want to check it out. A lot of people pretty much start panicking when their position is already down. So, well, you need to have a put position before your position goes down, and when your puts make money, you just sell that and go buy maybe average down on your stock or buy additional shares, something like that. But maybe something to keep in mind when your positions are doing very well, or if you think that it's gonna roll over, so it's maybe a time to hedge. So at this time, right below this trend line resistance, for me, if it can get back above this level, well, it can roll all the way down to 300. If it gets back above, as I said, 350, 345, that's the range I'm watching as a resistance. And above these levels, well, all-time highs, it can definitely go back to 380 if it gets back above 350. So that's the video for Facebook. Hope you guys liked it. See you in the next one.